Election Day just 43 days away, and early voting comes even sooner.
Voters will have the opportunity to have their voices heard in several important races impacting our own backyard.
Blair Sable joining us now to explain what you need to know before you head to the polls.
And Blair, you actually talked with someone recently who wasn't able to vote last time.
Yeah, Rolf and Ann, this is more of a cautionary tale. Mel Brewer said he tried to vote in the most recent runoff election for Senate District 42, not once, not twice, but 3 times, and was turned away. Now, when he asked us for help, we were able to figure out that he no longer lives in the district. But how do you find that out before heading to the polls? Well, we have some very important resources that you can use.
The only thing I got was my voter's registration card that said 42. And it's an old one.
Mel Brewer was determined to cast his vote in the runoff election, but wasn't able to, despite what his card said. It turns out his address is now in District 41. Voter registration cards are not sent out frequently, so it's important to make sure you have the most up-to-date information.
It happens regularly where voters may think they may live in the district. We have municipal elections coming up this November, and that's probably the most confusing because municipalities, they are not all encompassing of the geographical area.
For Brewer, that means that despite living at a North Charleston address, he is in unincorporated territory, or a donut hole, and isn't eligible to vote in the mayoral election.
I would urge people that check and make sure you got your proper registration, identification, and make sure your voter's registration card is up to date.
Now you can do so by visiting scvotes.gov. All you have to do is put in your county, name, date of birth, and the last 4 digits of your social security number. It will have your districts, sample ballot, and more. This is also a good way to check if your information has been updated in the system to avoid what's called a challenge ballot.
If you don't do that, your ballot may not count because of not qualifying for that election.
Now you can also call your local elections offices to verify their information. Here are the numbers on your screen for the counties in our area. And the deadline to register to vote is less than 2 weeks away on October 8th. And if you haven't registered yet, we'll have more information on how you can do that on our website at live5news.com. I'm Blair Sable.